What is up? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I am back finally with some sniping content. I know I've missed out on stuff. We've got some new filters and the sniping content is back for good. Hopefully going to keep stuff consistent. So if you're excited for this, make sure to drop a like on this video. Also, this video is probably the last day of the year, so I hope you had a good year. Happy New Year, and I'll catch you in 2022 with some more ways to make some coins. So today's filters are based off some of the brand new squad builder challenges, and we will actually be looking at the brand new marquee matchup. There's been so many SBCs getting released, it's hard to find them, but yeah, we have a new marquee matchup where you get premium gold players packs, and we have our 4 challenges. Celtic versus Rangers, where you need 1 player from either club. Valencia versus Espanyol, again, 1 player from either club. Napoli against basically Juventus, you need 2 players from either club. And then 1 Chelsea player, 1 Liverpool player. And obviously you need players from their leagues to get that chemistry in. So we have 4 basically solid filters. You can try and snipe any of those 8 clubs that were just shown and try and make some profit. However, those can be some harder methods. But quickly, guys, if you need any FIFA 22 coins, make sure to check out mulefactory.com. They're linked in the description. They're cheap and reliable, and make sure to use the discount code iHazCarrot at checkout for a discount. So starting off, if we go to the Scottish League to look at Celtic versus Rangers, we can see the cheapest Celtic players on the market are hovering around... Okay, they've gone up a lot since I last looked. They're about 2,000 coins. When I last checked, they're only about 1.6k. So we can snipe these. If they're selling them for 2k or 1.9, your tax is just under 100 coins. But we'll try and pick them up at about 1.6k or lower to see if it's possible to pick up a snipe. I have a feeling they're just going to be hard to get because all of these basic filters, you have to be super fast to the players. But if you do manage to be fast enough to actually buy the cards, you can make a lot of profit because so many of these cards get listed up. It's literally what, every like 5 searches you find a card. We got double there, but I don't really think I'm going to have much luck doing Celtic. Again, you can try the same with Rangers. I think they're a little bit cheaper. Yeah, as we can see, the Rangers players are cheaper, so I'm not sure why people are putting Celtic players into their squad because there's 1 player from either team. But the Rangers players you can still snipe. They're going for about 1.3k. So we can snipe them at like 1,000 coins or under. And it's the same sort of luck. You'll have to be super fast. But if you're quick enough, like 350 coins min price, that would have been 1,000 coin profit. If you're quick enough, you can pick those up. Next up, moving over to La Liga, we have RCD Espanyol, and we also do in fact have a Valencia. So RCD Espanyol, again, these players, they're going for about 700 coins on the market. These sort of filters, again, I would probably wait to the end to see my easier filter, which is more hidden. But if you just want some basic stuff, you can snipe these players at 600 coins, 550, list them up for 750. But these gold filters with the key leagues, unless you're absolutely a sniping beast or you're a robot, you're probably going to struggle to get these cards. As we see, 400 coins. We're going to miss it, but I'll move on. I will show you guys quickly Valencia to see what price they're going for. So it's looking more about 800 coins for Valencia. So we can snipe these for 650 or lower. List them for 800. But again, the major clubs, people seem to actually catch on and find these filters because it's not very too hard to find these ones. 450. I just want to win 1 of these cards. But we'll move swiftly onto our next filter, which is in the Serie A, and it is Juventus versus Napoli. So Napoli cards are actually cheap. So here is a little twist. So the Napoli, for some reason, it's your defenders and your goalkeepers that are expensive. But if we put it over to it forwards, you can see they're more expensive. I'm not really sure why. I guess there's less forwards. But the forwards, you've got 2 silver cards for 600 coins. And then we basically got everybody else at 700 coins. So we can sell forwards for 650, which means we can buy them at about 500 coins. And since the forwards are more expensive than the other players in the team, if somebody does list a forward for 500 coins, there should be less competition because we're not searching the whole of Napoli. We're just looking at the forwards. So fingers crossed, we can actually pick up one of these like rare silver cards or just another forward. But this filter should actually be possible. Like you can just snipe all of the Napoli players. However, they're quite cheap, so the profit margin isn't huge. But Napoli forwards could be one where we can make some profit if a card does actually get listed. Here we go, 350, and we missed the Unnas. So he was one of the 650 cards. I feel, oh, 400. Oh, come on, I was so close to that one. But yeah, you can see forwards, less cards do get listed, but you will actually have an easier chance to win them. So if we move over from Napoli again and look at Juventus, it's the similar sort of thing. The forwards and the midfielders are worth more because, I don't know, there's just an influx of defenders on the market. So forwards are about 700 coins. If we have a look at midfielders, they're going for a little bit. Oh, that's actually a deal, but I'm definitely too late. Midfielders are going for 650. And then if we take it down to defenders, as you can see, you're just flooded with defenders. So forwards and midfielders are the way forward. So if we actually have a look, Serie A and just forwards in general, they've gone up a bit. They're about 500 coins. Compared to defenders, obviously, you have your discard cards. So we know the forwards, the minimum is 500 or maybe even 450 at push. So you can attempt to snipe 350 to get your bronzes and silver cards. However, that method's not very profitable, but that's an extra filter if somebody out there wants it. And then the last league, obviously, is the Premier League. It's Chelsea versus Liverpool. I'll show you the prices, but you're definitely going to struggle to actually buy these players because it's Premier League sniping. It's never going to end well. So Chelsea players are about 600 coins. Again, you can try and snipe them for 500 coins on the market, but you're going to struggle because everybody out here is like spamming the web app botting, or there's just thousands of people trying to buy these players. But I don't know, maybe you snipe at a weird time, or you're just very fast on the sticks. You can actually pick up some cards. Here we go, 350 coins Loftus-Cheek. Of course, we missed it. But I'll show you Liverpool, and Liverpool cards are 6. Oh, that was a deal. Oh, I should have bought that. So Liverpool players are more expensive. You do need a Chelsea player and a Liverpool player. That Matip was probably a deal as well. So maybe Liverpool is the saving grace. So minimum is 950. We can pick them up for about 800 coins or under. And I'll give it 5 attempts for a Liverpool card to see if we can actually pick one up, because I feel like I might get something. There's 2 misses. I'm still a little bit rusty on the sniping. Took some break over Christmas, but we're getting back into it. Okay, I fumbled that one. That's another Oxlade-Chamberlain. But just imagine if you're actually winning all of these cards. You're literally making about 200 coins every 3, 4, 5 seconds. It's just free money if you can win the cards. 700 again. It's just like a repeat, to be honest. It may as well be the same card getting listed over and over again. But that's Liverpool. Those are all the main filters, but now I'm going to show you the hidden filters where you can make that sweet, sweet profit. So we're actually looking in the French league, and the club is Lyon. So I think people just do this for chemistry, but French Lyon players are just quite expensive on the market. But defenders, you can still snipe defenders. As we can see, there was one minimum for 650 coins. We've got 2 cards for 700, and then 750, there's a few. So you can snipe your Lyon defenders for 600 coins, sell them on for 750. And as you can see, we won our first card because nobody is really sniping these players because it's not a key nation or club in the marquee matchups. We get back-to-back snipes. People just use these Lyon French players for chemistry. They're in a lot of the footbin solutions. So as we can see, back to back to back, we're just picking them up all day, to be honest. 750 coins for that card. But defenders wasn't actually my go-to filter. You know what? Okay. So yeah, defenders isn't my go-to. If we have a look at midfielders, saying that they've dropped in price, ignore that. If we have a look at forwards, these are more expensive. So forwards, 800 coins. There's still this one card. 850 coins. We've got a page, and it's still not looking very strong, to be honest. Like this card I can pick up for 750, sell him on for 800. I know I'm barely making at 850. I'm barely making any coins, but you know what? We may as well bump up the minimum buy now. But yeah, your French forwards, 900 coins, still that page. 950 coins, we've got a few. We got some silvers and a non-rare, so we could sell these for 950. But if we just have a look in general, Lyon, a French forward. You've got Dembele, which obviously he is out of packs. That's why his price has gone up. And then we have some silvers. So you can try and snipe these silvers to see if you can pick any of them up because they're going for about 850 coins. You could probably snipe them at 800, and any card you pick up, you're making some free profit. Obviously, you want to hope that these silvers get listed for like minimum 200 coins to make some quick profits. But to be honest, I feel like defenders was just performing really well. I would say try them all out because earlier I was having more success with midfielders and forwards because the defenders were pretty cheap. But maybe someone's put the defenders in an SBC solution because they've definitely risen up in price. 800 coins on a Pinto. I think he was one of the ones just going for 850, but we can scroll through. There won't be too many of him on the market. So I saw one card for 1.2k, another one for 1.2. There's one card for 850, and then it is 1.2k. So I'm just going to do a slow sale, list them up for 1.1. That's just selling quite easily. But yeah, these are the sort of hidden filters you want to be looking out for. But you know what? I'm just going to go back to these defenders because this was where the money was at. So minimum's 850. I'll sell them for 750 and just pick them up at 600 coins to just make some free profit. To be honest, we got one card there, another card there. That's about 400 coin profit in one search because they're both back to back. And yeah, this is my best filter right now. France, Lyon, defender. Nobody is really searching it because I'm picking up pretty much every card that gets listed. So yeah, it's very good stuff. Let me know again how many coins you guys have. Hope you have a good new year if you have watched till the end. We'll be back in 2022 with some big stuff, hopefully. I've got some stuff planned in the works. Maybe a trading series, we will see. And yeah, there we go. As we can see on my transfer list, all of our cards that we have picked up have sold on. Ignore that Asensio, he was from earlier. My De Silva sold, and then this Pinto will sell once that one for 850 does sell on. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Do you think you should watch this video next? And yep, I'll see you on my next video.